WSP site. The location is 2155 Southwest View Street. Here is the number, 424-345-2236. 424-345-2236. If you're downtown near Broadway, hey, HAL facility. The location, 8770 South Broadway. Here is the number, 323-891-4971. Again, 323-891-4971. Long Beach, FTS Adult WSP site. It's off of Terminal Avenue, 1720 Terminal Avenue. Here's the number, 323-847-9211. 323-847-9211. Who out there in Whittier? Adult WSP site. The location, 12426 Whittier Boulevard. The number, 562-351-9126. Again, 562-351-9126. That's a lot of information, but they're talking about a historic storm. Don't let nobody that you know see out there, and I done given you this information and not share it. We have to keep our eyes on each other. We have to look out for one another, family. Now, winter shelters are located across the county, and homeless residents, let me rephrase that. Winter shelters are located across the county, and unhoused residents can call 211 to check the bed availability at various facilities. The facilities are open to residents 18 years or older and those who are experiencing homelessness. Let's share the information. When we know better, we can be better, so therefore we can do better. I'm going to come back on the flip side with this commercial. I'm going to get my guests and so forth in studio. But I got to give you some information about the California Powerball winners. Child, two people that came forth, won over $1 million. But hold on for this. Remember back in November when that person won the $2 billion lottery? Then I just reported, was it last week or maybe 2 weeks ago? The gentleman came forth, but he didn't show himself present. Child, there's some updates on whether or not he is the actual winner. Child, $2 billion? Oh, we gonna talk about it. Right now, be safe out there. Make sure you're driving slow, homie. And as my mama Janice Hill would say, slow that buggy down. All right, y'all. It's the front page. I'm doing like the break of day. I'm about to go pay some bills. I'm coming back with some more news, some resources, information with you, and then plus, Stix from Watts is in the building. Oh, put your hands to the ceiling. Hey, y'all, it's Radio Free. 102.3 KJLH. We're going to be right back.
This is the front page with Dawn Dai. This is the front page with Dawn Dai on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
talking about, where my phone at? And I'm like, oh, in my pocket. Stix looks at me and said, you don't need that. I said, I heard the hell out of that. Because what I need is right here. It's you, who I'm talking to, and Stix, who's in the studio. But anywho, I got some information. What are you doing the 29th and 30th? Listen, Radio Free 102.3 KJLH is giving you a chance to kick back in Vegas. Yeah, I know. The Las Vegas City of Lights Jazz and R&B Festival is set for April 29th and 30th at Government Amphitheater. Enjoy live performances starring P.J. Morton, Avery Sunshine, Marianne Meadows, and if you ask Jasmine James, honey, she is excited about Stokely. You got Shantae Moore and many more. Catch it. What, Stix up here leaning back like, what? Stix, if you want tickets, make sure you listen to Win from 3 to 7. And then when you win, hit me up and be like, yo, Dawn Dai had my back. Because you're on the front page. This is what we do, all right? Family, I'm so excited to deliver more information and more news to you. And this is something that I think a lot of people should be abreast to, especially when it comes down to paying the lottery, because we all are scratching, itching, looking at a ball for a lucky day. Well, get this. 2 California Powerball winners are walking away with more than $1 million each. Sounds nice, right? Both tickets were purchased in early November, one in Southern California and the other in Northern California. Ariana Rosas was the lucky winner in SoCal. Now, she purchased her ticket from a supermarket in San Bernardino County. And that ticket correctly matched 5 of the 6 Powerball numbers, and she netted at $1.04 million. Good Lord. Rosas, are we related? I was... Okay, never mind. And then... the ticket, of course, was sold in Eastland Food Market in Ontario. And as you know, the owner will also receive a cute coin as well for selling the ticket. Now, there was a slightly bigger jackpot that was awarded to the owner of a ticket sold in Lassen County. Steve Bissett is his name, and he took home $1.12 million after matching 5 of the 6 Powerball numbers. Now, that ticket was purchased at Susanville Supermarket in Susanville, located near the Nevada border. Oh, and this is what I was saying before the break, and I said I was going to come back on the flip side. Remember the story about the $2 billion Powerball winner? Well, according to TMZ, a man has came forth claiming that the winning $2.04 billion Powerball ticket was stolen from him. Stix's brows are up to his head. Listen, Linda. His name is Jose Rivera, and he has filed a lawsuit against Edwin Castro, yes, the winner of November's drawing, who didn't come forward to claim the prize until mid-February. Yeah, that guy. And another defendant known only as, quote-unquote, Reggie. Now, Jose, this is the gentleman who said he won the tickets, claims he bought the ticket at Joe's Service Center in Altadena, where the winning ticket was also sold on November 7th, a day before the $2 billion drawing. Now, in legal documents obtained by TMZ, he accuses Reggie of stealing the ticket from him on the same day. Now, Jose did tell TMZ that both California Lottery and law enforcement officials that he notified about the alleged theft and requested an investigation be conducted before the money was paid out. Right. Meanwhile, California Lottery spokesperson Carolyn Becker said, our name is Bennett, and we ain't in it. No, really, she didn't say that, but this is what she did say. She said the California Lottery is not authorized to investigate criminal activity among its players. Such allegations are subject to investigation only by local law enforcement. Should a local law enforcement agency investigate such allegations, Lottery's only role is to assist in the matter by answering questions and or providing evidence as allowed under the law. Well, basically the same damn thing. So with that being said, if you do win it, make sure you keep it in your possession. Because that would, I don't know what I would do, Lord. $2 billion, that changes your life and everybody's life after you. Look, Diane in here, she's Stix's publicist. She's shaking her head like, y'all. Okay, family, for tomorrow, before we jump in with Stix, tomorrow is a big day. It's the 25th, so make sure you get this down. I told you Miss K has sent over this information from the Negro League Baseball Clinic. It's happening tomorrow. at Expo Center Sports Field, okay? It's in celebration of Black History Month, and they're welcoming all children ages 5 to 8 to participate and pick up some skills for the upcoming T-ball and coach pitch season, right? Food will be provided, and you're going to get some shirts so you can rep the swag. Now, registration is open now, so don't forget, it's happening tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 3:15. You got a good hour. If that's your child, do you know what you can do with that hour? You can get your nerves together. You can just get you some business. Why they get some business? So let's help each other out. If you are interested, it's happening tomorrow at the Expo Center Sports Field from 2 to 3:15. 2 to 3:15. If you want information on it, here's the number. It's 213-763-0114. Again, that's 213-763-0114. And it's located off of Bill Robertson Lane. That's 3980 Bill Robertson Lane. Catch it. Now, who needs to make some money? Who need a job? Because if you are trying to hit up that concert in Vegas and you are not listening from 3 to 7 and don't get your tickets, you might want a job to make you some money so you can buy them yourself. I'm just saying, closed mouths don't get fed. So if you're looking for a hybrid or remote job opportunity with competitive salary, flexible hours, and compensation packages, I got you. LA Care Health Plan is hosting a job fair tomorrow from 9 to 12 p.m. The job opportunities in the fields such as finance and actuarial services, product sales and marketing, health services, legal services, informational technology, clinical operations, and so much more. There are options available, people. Now, if you want to pull up to get that money, here's the address. 1055 West 7th Street. Okay, 1055 West 7th Street. It's happening from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. These are opportunities for jobs at LA Care Health Plan, okay? Now, if you want to go online to just tip in there, go ahead and check out the tiny URL at tinyurl.com/LA Care Job Fair. LA Care Job Fair. Be there. Okay, I know I'm trying it. Also, what I'm trying is tomorrow, the Crenshaw Farmers Market is back. You know it's each and every Saturday. Now, we used to pull up over at Crenshaw Mall, but they got a different location. You're going to have to pull up off of Crenshaw and Slauson. Yeah, they're in the parking lot of Fire Station 24. And shout out to Community Build, Inc. for hosting it. I know. And here's the thing that I love about it, too. We're talking about local produce and fresh food for us, by us, with us. Yeah, just love it on us. So it's from 10 to 3. Pull up. Here's the address in case you are missing the cross sections. 5730th Crenshaw Boulevard. Woo, child. We done. That's some news that you can use. Now, I got Stix in the studio. Stix, you got to put your headphones on now because now we coming to you.
Oh, okay. You don't got no headphones on?
I do. I'm just so fly with it that you can't see. See, that's how my business go. You see that? Baby.
Got the earplugs in. Let me shut up and mind my business.
No,
Find some business.
Listen, just on the front page, no, you got to catch it while it's hot. And
You
baby, I'm
already know.
sizzling. You ready for this good conversation?
You're a natural.
I'm living out my dream.
You're incredible.
Yeah.
There's no way I could have flawlessly went through all of that without stumbled.
Hey, dreams work when we do, right?
It does.
And
You got a dream
Hey, and you thinking Watts
all day.
every day. Yo, I got to do some homework. Y'all blowing up the line, and I ain't even tell y'all to call in yet.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Dawn and Stix Show, y'all. It's going down. We in the morning. You know what I mean? Our next guest is Bobo. What's cracking?
Hold on, y'all. Let me do some homework real quick.
What you know about Black history?
From Rosa Parks to Dr. Martin Luther King.
I have a dream.
Malcolm X to Reverend Jesse Jackson.
What is your real name?
Malcolm.
My history is Black history.
We are you. We are KJLH FM in HD, Compton, Los Angeles. Radio Free, 102.3 KJLH.
Black history.
Black history is our history. And you know at KJLH, we are you. And that means we're here for you. You tell me what you need, and then I'm like, I got you. Now, y'all been saying, Dawn, where you been at? I haven't seen you on live. Well, that's because Jeremiah has been out. But the man is back with a plan. And how do you know? Because if you are tuned in at Dawn, DAI Speaks, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Twitch, wherever. I'm outside. We outside. And I'm inside, but I heard the hell out of that. I'm outside, but inside, but with one of our very own. His name is Stix. I didn't even give the bio, Stix. Stix, you want to say something?
I just want to say I'm thankful to be here. God is amazing.
Ain't he?
And excuse me, that ain't nothing. I just choked on a little vegan taco.
That he did not bring any information.
I didn't share it with anybody.
I could not believe.
It's really early to be sharing food with anybody.
Okay, but a good thing that you're sharing a lot of great things with the community. How about that?
Everything's
And
amazing.
before I get to your bio, I love when my people, our family can
Absolutely.
speak. So I'm opening up the phone line now. We're going to just weave it in and out. Here's the number if you want to call in, 310-520-KJLH. That's 310-520-5554. Knock, knock. Let's see who at the door. Line 1. Great morning. Who is this? I told you got to catch it while it's hot. Oh, you there?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Well, this is Ed from Compton.
Hold on. Turn down your radio so you can hear me on the phone.
That's Eddie Favors.
This is Eddie.
My radio ain't on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. Eddie, you made this possible.
Don, I got to say this about you first. You know, I'd be to work at 5 every morning. I drive a tow truck for the sheriff, right? So I sit in the truck and listen to you all day until I get a call. And I'm like, damn, Don is killing it. And then one day you was just happening to talk and you said Stix's name. I got right on the phone when you said that. And he called me. Everybody was talking about, I can call Stix. I know Stix. I said, watch this.
I heard the hell out of that.
Eddie is the one who called me.
Eddie did the favor.
He did the favor. He did. Highly favored Eddie.
Hi, Sticky Man.
Hi, Eddie.
So, Eddie, since you put the call in, tell us a little bit what you know about this brother named Stix, and what would you say about the work that he's doing with our community?
You know, Stix is like a son to me. I'm so proud of Stix, and I call him and tell him that every time. You know, we don't have to see each other for years, and we talk. And Stix is just one of the most lovable person and most, how can I say, he's smart as heck. You know, and people don't, I don't know who, everybody should know that Stix was one of the baddest rappers in the L.A. County area. That Stix was so smart, you know, the record labels couldn't sign him because he knew too much. And he gives a lot, you know, and I love him to death, man. I'm just proud of him. He's just, I don't know, he's amazing, man. I mean, he's God sent, you know, and I'm so lost for words because every time I talk to him, I get like that.
But no, but
You know
that says
what I'm saying?
something.
Because
Most things can be heard through silence.
I love you, Eddie.
Yeah. I love you too, Sticky Man.
Sticky Man.
I met Stix back in 2005. I started a record label. And we knew the same guy that had the studio, Backhouse Studio was in Watts. And I met Stix in the studio. And I was listening to damn, he bad. But I know he was doing radio drops. And I told him, I said, man, you know, you good, man. I wish I had met him before I had my artist that I put all that money behind because I would put everything behind him.
Oh, wow.
But we still end up working together because I had the record label. Stix didn't even sign with me, but he worked with me side by side. He acted as an artist, but he was a businessman.
And that's what we're going to uncover on this episode. Because I love the fact that you're bringing the arts, but also being a businessman, holding down the businessman for the businessman.
Come on, you gotta be a businessman.
And he really is. He's doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad he got that key to watch because
yes,
he deserved it.
All right, well, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate
hey, no problem.
you.
Hey, Don, hey, you keep on doing what you're doing. Sticky Man, I love you. I'll talk to you when you get through.
Hey, Eddie, my car not working outside. Can you give me a, no, I'm just messing with you.
Come told you. Today my off day. I'm supposed to be asleep. I got up just to come in the car to listen to you and Don.
But you know, you can also download the app and listen to us on the go. Or perhaps if you on your computer, go to kjlhradio.com. Or you can check on social media at Dawn Dai Speaks, because I'm everywhere you need me to be.
Wow.
Catch it.
All right. Hey, Don, you be sweet, and God bless you, and Stix, keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Eddie.
Eddie.
How did you get the name Stix?
Because I'm skinny. That simple. You know, it was when I was younger, I call him Uncle Ralph, right? And he used to call me Stick Man because I used to just be skinny. I would take my shirt off like I had yolks. They don't even use that word no more. The yolks.
What that? Oh, the muscles.
Yeah. She said, what that mean? I'm telling age right now. The yolks. And he would call me Stick Man. So by the time I start doing music, and I needed a name, and you only as good as your name, right? So Stix was the first thing I could think of, and I just spelled it Stix. Even though people can't spell it right these days, I don't understand what's going on. Shout outs to everybody who spelled my name wrong. Stixx, Stixs, Sticks. You know what I mean? The wrong homies in the hood would get mad at me if I ever spelled it like that. But that's a whole nother story. Anyhow, back to you, Dawn.
Ooh, you dropping it.
You see how I threw that back to you? I'm ready for this thing.
I heard the hell out of that. Well, let's go to the line, because then I'm going to come back with a question. Let's go to line number 3. Great morning. Who is this? Hello, are you there? Okay, I noticed that it had went green instead of blue. Okay, let's go to line number 2. Great morning. Who is this?
Lady Di.
Hi, Lady Di. She rolling.
You know I'm pulling up on Stix.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Stix.
What's cracking?
When she said, "Did anybody know Stix?" I immediately got on that phone and called Martin.
There it is.
Who is Martin?
Neighborhood.
You can't be doing that on radio.
99th Street. 100th Street.
Oh, she just did something. Wait, what did you just do?
The 100, that's 100th Street original. You already know.
You better know.
What's happening?
I told Marty, I said, Marty, get on the phone and call Stix. Tell him to call Dawn Dai. He said, I said, she's looking for Stix. So I just want to know, can I get a pair of them Air Force Ones?
What size you wear? What size you wear? Because you know them things are sold out a couple times.
Man, I've been looking for them shoes since last year. I need a 10.
Well, look here, Nike. We got family calling, still looking for the shoes. Can we re-up, please? Don, can you tell Nike to re-up the Stix Air Force One?
Listen, Nike, we outside. We running and paving the way for a future that's been unpaved. And I don't see anybody else that can do it other than Stix, because he know what's happening.
Come on now.
Catch it.
Man, that's weird.
Lady Di, appreciate you for rolling up on us.
Hey, Don.
Yeah.
His whole family is like him.
Amazing.
They all are very, very respectful.
Mm-hmm.
I can call his family anytime I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and tell the people his bio. I didn't even read your bio.
Go ahead and call them. But we didn't win the lotto, though. So if they, just for everybody else listening, don't call my family for no money. Because, you know, they still asking me for it, but it's all good.
Stop this. Well, I just want to say, keep up the good work,
Thank you. Love you so much.
Get on Nike. Love you too, Stix.
All right. Get on Nike.
Nike, where you at? We need these shoes out. We need to talk about that opportunity, because you have really been paving the way.
Thank you.
Family, I know. Well, I wasn't rude. I did tell you that Stix was here. Now, what I didn't do is give you the whole backstory, but I'm here. Okay, here we are. So let me tell you about this amazing gentleman representing our hood, our neighborhood, our Watts community. His name is Brandon Stix Salaam-Bailey.
Man.
Catch it. Now, Brandon Stix Salaam-Bailey is an American rapper, record producer, songwriter, activist, and entrepreneur. Born and raised in Watts, California, Stix started off as a full-time dancer in 2002, creating one of the most popular dance movements in the world called crump. In 2018, Stix created the Thinkwatts Foundation, a 501c3 company foundation focused on economic development, homeless housing solutions, programming, and financial assistance to underserved and underprivileged communities. To date, the foundation has impacted over 40,000 residents in 7 cities across Los Angeles County. And in an effort to address the digital divide, along with financial inequities, Thinkwatts Foundations partnered with Mocha-Fi.
There you go. Look, you had it when we, that's all right. Keep going.
I know.
You got it. You got it.
Partnered with Mocha-Fi Bank and the City of Los Angeles to introduce the Angelino Connectivity Program, which creates unrestricted access to banking to all unbanked residents in LA County and provide free internet access to allow two low-income communities. Family, send your radio waves and a round of applause to the one and only Brandon Stix Salaam-Bailey.
Hey, thank you very much.
This is pretty impressive, brother.
Man, that's like half of a fraction of all the stuff we got cracking at the foundation.
All right, well, let's get it. What's Thinkwatts Foundation? What is
man,
that?
Let's go.
Well, let me tell you. You know how I found out about you?
How?
I got winds of you from my girl Roxy, The Source LA, because she keeps it popping. She tells
all the time. She posts everything.
Everything. I tell people, if there's anything that you need, you better check out The Source LA.
Man, she is cracking The Source LA on Insta, on IG. I don't care what's going on in LA. If it's an event, something community related, it's going up on her IG. And she been doing it like she blew up very, very fast. But that's what happens when you give back.
Right.
When you support others, you think about others than yourself, things come back in return.
Because your hand is open. You can receive things when your hand open rather than closed.
That's how the universe works.
Hey, catch it. So I saw her post some on social media, and it was like a rapper. I don't know if they said rapper, but they said a young man. I mean, you young,
right.
was partnering up with a principal to open up an elementary school.
Absolutely.
And I tell the family all the time that I go to The Source LA for all of my news and information. And I said, wait a minute, we got a brother right here. I said, we need to have him on front page.
And you did. And you made it happen. Thank you for even thinking about me.
Thank you for being amazing and showing up and being an example of what it means to live life on purpose and for a purpose.
Come on. Without purpose, you have nothing.
But we got something with Thinkwatts.
Let's go.
So let's talk. What is Thinkwatts Foundation?
Thinkwatts Foundation started in 2018, but really didn't get cracking until like 2019, 2020. I've been doing the work since 2008. I'll tell a story and segue fast across what we do. 2008, I opened my first credit card with Capital One because I wanted to give back to my community. And I used my credit card to buy turkeys and toys and maxed out my entire credit card and gave everything away to the people. 2008. Every single year after that, I would do a drive in the community, a distribution, some kind of give back, right? 2018 came. I finally made it official. Got my 501c3. Excuse me. 2019 is when we got cracking. Then right when the pandemic hit is when we really start striving. So what happened was the homie AJ from #Lunchbag hit me and was like, yo, they partnering with Beyond Meat. And I'm a vegan, by the way. It's like 7, 8.
Beyond Meat.
Yep,
I thought you said Beyond Me. I was like, what's that?
Beyond Meat. And they had an initiative to give out 1 million hamburgers. So they were like, you know who we can give this to? I was like, heck yeah. So, when the pandemic happened, they shut down the schools.
Yeah.
The kids, a lot of these kids surviving on free lunch.
Right. That's where they're getting their food when they go to school.
So now when they shut down, what they eating at lunchtime? Nothing. So a lot of them didn't have nothing to eat. So what I did is I set up volunteers. We organized a fleet of people to take hundreds and thousands of burgers every single day for 9 weeks straight for lunchtime to kids all throughout Los Angeles. That was the first start of our distribution. And that's when we started addressing food insecurities, and it turned into a relationship that we built with the Dodgers, which brought on the food.
Damn!
Yeah, which brought on the food bank. And now every single week, whether it's in LA, Inglewood, Compton, New York, because we're in New York, Harlem, Washington Heights, we do food distributions around the nation, giving out like 38-pound boxes of produce, perishables, non-perishables to the communities in need.
Well, how do people get, how do you, I can't even get it out. How do you become in line? How do you get on the list to receive these donations?
Man, just pay attention to the Instagram. We post a flyer when it's every week throughout the month. It's somewhere, either whether it's in New York or it's in LA or it's in Watts. It's happening every single week. So just get on the Instagram at Thinkwatts. At Thinkwatts, you'll see when the flyer grow up. Get your butt out there and come get some free food. We're not like the only foundation who don't charge for nothing. Like anyhow, moving forward, one of our biggest programs.
Hold on, wait. You got more. You got to talk about the other program. Okay, wait. Because we got to pay some bills.
Oh,
that's how we stay here, is to get this money.
We got to get the money.
Okay. But see, luckily, you ain't trying to take nobody's money. You giving stuff away.
We trying to give away the money. And I got some money. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead, Bobo.
Don't play with me. Small business owners, stay tuned. I got some updates. Because it's Friday. Anyway, we have Stix in the building from Watts. Family, y'all need to pull up with some questions. We're talking about somebody who grew and is continuing to grow, that's extending roots and branches and bearing fruit all across the country. Stop playing with me. Stix, you know I used to live in Harlem.
For real?
I used to live in New York, uptown, 140 from St. Nick.
Wow.
Yo, stop playing with me. Y'all, it's Radio Free 102.3. You know that this is the front page, and I'm doing like the break of day. Radio Free 102.3 KJLH. BRB.
This is the front page with Dawn. This is the front page with Dawn Day on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
because 2023 is here. We are celebrating those who are doing great work in our community. Saluting some of our proven achievers this year include actor, philanthropist Cheryl Lee Ralph, entrepreneur Carrie Harper Howie, entrepreneur Nicole Harper Rollins, astronaut Captain Victor Glover, founder, director, Black College Expo, Dr. Teresa Price, my Aryan sister, Aries, gang. And then also director of Kedron Vaccines, Dr. Jerry P. Abraham. I told you that we met at Mayor Karen Bass's inauguration. Yeah. Now, if your company wants to be in the room and perhaps even sponsor a table to just show the great work and highlighting those who are making a difference in our community, well, I want to implore you to go ahead and send an email over to provenachievers@kjlhradio.com. That's provenachievers@kjlhradio.com.
Radio? I love it.
You gotta love it. I love you, Watts. What's this? Tell me about your fit. What's going on with this fit?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the red carpet, the Don's red carpet. And what I got on today, the drip, what they call it today? I forgot that new word. My son said.
It's not the drip?
It's not the drip no more.
No.
It's the Riz. That's what it is.
The Riz?
The Riz. You know what I mean? Check my Riz for those who... Anyhow.
Okay, tell us about this Riz.
You know what I mean? I got on Icy Park right now. Shout out to Beyonce, who going to the Renaissance tour. I'm giving out Renaissance tour. No, I'm not. I'm not giving out no tickets.
Don't play with me.
I'm not giving out no tickets.
Diana, what's up?
Yeah,
we gonna be
Diana
friends.
giving out tickets. So if you see her in the street just ask her for the tickets. Just pull up on Diana. Say, hey, Diana, Stix said you got the Renaissance tickets. Good luck. So anyhow, and I got this Thinkwatts hat on, Thinkwatts.com. Get you a Thinkwatts
That's
snapback
like the Watts
right
Tower?
now. It's the Watts Tower.
Wow.
Because when you think Watts, you think of electricity. When you think of electricity, you got a light bulb. If you have a light bulb, that means you have an idea. And if you have an idea, Don, guess what? You can change the world.
Hey.
There it is.
Catch it. It's hot. We thinking Watts.
All day.
We have Stix. Say the CEO and founder, the director. How do I introduce you to him?
I mean, however you want to,
He's
it's
the
all
man
of that.
behind Thinkwatts Foundation. And if you are unfamiliar, let me just give you a just little snippet about what this organization is all about. It's about impacting the community. And so far, they have served over 100,000 individuals nationwide.
Man.
I mean, we talking everybody, whether you're Black, Hispanic, white, Asian, Pacific Islander, Native American, Indigenous, and other. I mean, whoever, disabled, seniors, veterans.
Check all the boxes.
Hey, catch it. And with these programs, let me tell you what Thinkwatts is doing. A brother that's from our community. He has food distributions. He has programs about financial literacy, entrepreneurship, business builders, sports programming, climate justice initiatives, community action, activations, education facility refurbishments. I'm talking about a brother who is laying down the soil for our community to plant the seeds. Oh my, the fruit that we shall bear. But you got to think Watts.
You have to. There's no other option. I mean, that's what we about. It's about impacting community, man. You got to give to others. You give and you shall receive. It's the oldest, mantra that exists till today.
And you are definitely giving. I mean, on the break, you gave a snippet talking about an organization or a business program, a small business program that you're doing with MasterCard.
Absolutely.
And I want to highlight that. But first and foremost, I didn't get a chance to ask you this. Why do you care about the community so much?
Because I come from the community. And when you come from the community, you should care about where you come from. It keeps you grounded.
So what was it like growing up in Watts for you?
Growing up in Watts, man, we know. If you know anything about, for those who don't know what Watts is or where it is, because some people just don't know. Eastside, South Central, Los Angeles is Watts, California. Watts got so much history. Let me tell you, there was a study done by a historian, and we found out that Watts has produced the more impactful figures than Egypt.
What?
Like Egypt is in second place, Watts is first. And when you think about it, there's so many people, Charles Wright, 103rd Street Band, Flojo, Tyrese, yes, all from Watts.
What?
Yeah. Tyrese.
I was
Stix.
trying to think of a song. I couldn't even think of a lyric to sing. God,
You know
dog.
what I mean?
Be my
some of the
sweet
Whispers.
lady. The Whispers?
Some of the Whispers is from Watts. Patrice Rushen.
Yeah.
And I could keep going. It's Charles Mingus, jazz musician.
And Patrice Rushen, she went over to was over at Locke High School.
Yes.
We had Player Hammond here on Wednesday.
Yes. You know what I mean? So Watts has produced these impactful figures. So there's something in the soil over there. There's something under the earth that the universe is producing from individuals that come from that area. And this is all factual, right? So for me, community is everything. And I have this thing, right? People always be like, Stix, like, why you staying in the hood? And if you follow me on Instagram, I posted something about this, but I feel like, you know, when you earn some significant influence or you make some kind of money, first thing we do is, I'm about to go get me a crib out the hood. Yeah. So what we doing with those dollars? We taking them out the hood and we putting them in communities that don't even want us there. We paying the police salary that's taking us to jail.
And it's even taking our lives.
That's, you know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother conversation we get in on the back page, because you got the front page with Dawn and the back page with not the back page, my bad. We can't talk about that. Anyhow, going on to another thing. So we take our dollars out the hood, right? And we paying for their schools. We're paying their fire departments and police, and shout outs to the people, the good police that's doing out there. I got somebody that's on my board. Shout out Amada Tingarides and Big Phil.
My dad was a police officer in Detroit.
So that's what I'm saying. There's some real good ones out there. But anyhow, you're supposed to take your dollars and invest it back into your community. Instead of buying another house, just build your house up. Let's go 2 stories, 3 stories, however it's permitted to do. You know what I mean? Put an ADU on there, build some generational wealth, pass that down to your kids, and then encourage the next person across the street from you to do the same thing.
Additional dwelling unit?
Come on.
Come on. You better break that down for family. It took me a minute. I had to add it up. I'm listening.
Come on, you know, and, you know, you build in generational wealth by putting it back into your community. You pay those property taxes. It's going to the schools in your neighborhood.
We need our education for our kids. Come on, because, you know, when we look at different areas where we are renting, not necessarily our own ownership, we're wondering why the school system are failed. Well, they ain't worried about it, the people that own it, because their kids ain't there.
Facts.
But like how you're talking about and making sure we instill our seeds in our community, we can go up literally and figuratively.
Come on.
Stix, you thinking wise.
All day. The light bulb, that's the tower. The tower is the light bulb. You got to think. You got to have ideas.
And that's the connection that we need to continue. Okay, I'm going to take a call because you guys are calling in. I also want to make room for you, but we're going to talk about your small business program that you have with MasterCard.
Absolutely.
And perhaps some people can sign up for it?
Absolutely, right now.
All right, guys, let's go to this first line 1, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, line 1, are you there?
Yes.
Great morning. Okay, turn down your radio because I hear some echo in the background.
I forgot.
Look at me. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you in the back. You in 2 places at one time.
I'm everywhere you need me to be.
I'm pulling up on Stix.
I heard. Tell me your name and where you calling from.
I'm D. Wade. I'm from WATTN. 100th Street, 99th Street, Stix. Did you know Tyrese? Because you live right in the back of him.
Of course I know Tyrese. That's the homie. That's the bro.
Yeah, that's the bro. I'm trying to get him to do a little something for the community.
Hey, man, we're going to work on that.
But, yeah, work
Juneteenth. I'm going to get him to come down for Juneteenth because we do the Juneteenth thing every year now. That's going to be year 3 where we block off the street on Success Avenue in front of Ted Watkins Park.
Yeah.
And we do all of the street vendors come out, can set up, and we got performances, 30, 40 performances.
Really?
Nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it.
Should we get the front page involved? I'm just saying.
I mean, front page need to be out there. Let's lock that in right now. Diana got it.
Diana,
It's on record. You know what I'm saying?
Outside or not?
You know?
They need to have a booth.
Okay.
Dawn Dai.
All day?
Let's get it.
Stix.
Pull up.
Juneteenth.
Dawn Dai.
And Watts.
Dawn Dai, pull up.
Ron Turner, Cynthia Mayweather, Chris Malone.
Come on.
Did you catch it?
Yes.
Because it's hot.
Hey, Stix.
What's cracking?
Most people don't know Ted Watkins Park.
They know it at Will Rogers Park.
What is it called?
Will Rogers
That's
Park.
Right.
What is this?
That's
Come
right.
on.
Will Rogers Park is the original
103rd and
name.
Central.
Yep, it's the original name of the park before they changed it to Ted Watkins. Ted Watkins, shout outs to Ted Watkins, rest in peace. Ted Watkins is an influential figure that did a lot for the community, started WLCAC, and provided jobs, resources, housing, food, all kind of things for the community.
Yes.
You know, when everything burned down in the riots, Ted was right there to rebuild it. Let me tell you something about Ted real fast and we can get back to it. You know, Ted, there's a housing community called Watts Franklin Squares, right? So Watts Franklin Squares, this area didn't exist Ted Watkins negotiated with LAX because they was finna tear down the homes to build out LAX.
Really?
Right? So everything
eminent domain.
Boom. So they got rid of all of that, right? And Ted was like, what you gonna do with those houses? They was like, we finna trash them. He was like, no, let me get those. They was like, yeah, we'll sell them to you for $1, but you gotta move them. So they made it like a joke, like, this black man ain't finna move these houses. What he gonna do? Ted went and got some big rig, flatbed trucks and moved houses from LAX to Watts and built a community called the Franklin Squares.
Oh my God.
And there he created the rent to own property program.
And what does that mean? And what does that look like?
People will pay rent after a certain amount of time, and then once it reaches a certain threshold, they can now own it. It's their home. So that's what we about to do, and that's what we doing now, man. We gonna start that in Lancaster. We doing stuff like that. We got development projects after the late great Ted Watkins. Shout outs to Ted, rest in peace. But that's what we doing, man. That's
you keep this up, they're gonna be having a Stix Square.
Come on, man. Little
Catch
Watts
your
is
leg.
coming.
Diana was like, "You."
It's already in motion.
Is our caller still there? I know we brought her down. You still there? Hello?
Hey, sis,
What's cracking?
I want Meals on Wheels.
What's Meals on Wheels?
Tell them what Meals on Wheels is.
They come bring to you go.
Absolutely.
Stix, you delivering food to the door?
Well, we did. That's where I got the idea from, to do the Beyond Meat, Meals on Wheels. Bring it right to the door.
So when you had he was telling me right now that during the pandemic, how he had partnered with Beyond Meat, because he is a vegan, and said all of these kids are in the school system who depended on that free lunch as their lunch. He said, well, where's this food going? So are you going to bring back Meals on Wheels? Is it still happening in some areas?
So here's the crazy thing. So alongside of our business builder, which we're going to get into, we got a partnership with Uber. So with Uber, they've agreed. So with the business builder, the people who can't get a ride to the class get a ride for free up and back, right?
What?
So now they've branched off that partnership through MasterCard, where everyone who needs food distribution services, Uber will drop it off to their house. So that's the next part of the program.
Okay. All right. So let's really dive into this.
Let's get it.
Okay. So over the break, or during the break, when we was paying some bills, I was like, Stix, what do we need to cover? He said, whatever you want. I got so much. So we had started off how he started with the organization was that he had purchased a credit card in 2008 with Capital One. He said, Dawn, I maxed it out just by buying turkeys for the community.
Absolutely.
Then he said, each and every year we did this. Well, there was a light bulb, hence the Thinkwatts, that took.
Catch it.
It's hot, baby. He said, hey, let me branch this. And then you started doing some things with small business owners. And now you with MasterCard. What is this?
MasterCard is called the Business Builder. Shout out to MasterCard, man. That's a great partnership we got at Thinkwatts Foundation, and it's only growing and getting bigger and bigger. So what we do is we hold these workshops, right? And we do it at a place called the Beehive.
The Beehive right over here.
Yes, sir. There it is. Shout out Solar Impact. So what we do is we teach small businesses everything they need to know about accounting. So teaching them what a cash flow statement is, a P&L statement. We teach them how to create it. There it is. Talk to them. And we teach them how to create it. We teach them tax preparation, social media marketing, cybersecurity, how to get access to capital.
What?
And they all get a free website. They get a free Square card reader.
What?
We set up their articles of incorporation for them. We pay for it if they want to start a business. It's all free too. All you got to do is sign up.
What you mean it's free, Stix?
It's free for the community. So with this program, if you're a part of this and you don't got a ride, Uber will bring you to the session.
So you telling me?
No excuses? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
If you you really don't want it, because dreams don't work unless you. And if you sitting up here talking about what you want and what you want to do, you said, hey, you got an idea for a business. I'm going to set you up, show you how to get the finances, provide you with the resources and anything you need. And on top of the fact, pull up on a website.
But not only that, here's the kicker.
There's more?
As the homies say, the Michael Jackson twist. Yo, we've given out over $75,000 worth of grants.
That's what I would have did. Can we get a round of applause? That is awesome.
Let's get a Dawn round of applause for Stix. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's my pseudo producer. So $75,000 you've given away.
So to date, and it's only going to grow. and the program's getting
'Cause it's
bigger.
going up.
We're adding distribution services next, where you can get free shipping and receiving if you have products that you sell and you need to ship. We're going to set that up. We're working on a deal right now. There's so many different resources and opportunities in regards to this program for small businesses. All you got to do is show up.
How you sign up for this?
Go on the website, thinkwattsfoundation.org. It's a big banner as soon as you log on. It's even bigger than the donate button that's right at the top that say support us, because I want you to click that first. But if you don't click that and you want to sign up for the small business, go ahead. It says Business Builder 2.0 right now, but we're about to get into our 3.0. And you need to sign up now. Seats fill fast. We've done hundreds of people already. It'd be about 60 people on average per session.
What?
And we running out of seats, so you have to sign up now.
When does it end for the sign up?
It never ends. It stays open.
It's a rolling thing.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, Lady Di, and we're rolling. She know what's up. Hey, what my water walkers and rollers out there? Jay got sold. Jay had her event, Black Money Matters, yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to attend, but this could be something to pull up to elevate. And I'm going to have Shalane Springer, you know, the esthetician, she has her business. You might want to pull up at the Beehive. Guys, you guys are on the line, and you know the front page is about you, so let's see what you got to say. Let's go to line 2. Great morning. Stix is in the studio. Who is this?
This is Ralph Langston.
Hey, Ralph.
What's cracking, Ralph?
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Good morning, Don and Stix. I want to congratulate you on what you're doing, man.
Thank you so
much. A lot of
much.
people don't even have the nerve to even try and do something like what you're doing. God has truly blessed you with the spirit to help others.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Ralph. I really do.
It's all good. You know, I'm originally from Watts. I was raised on 108 Central.
Hey, what's up, Ralph?
Yeah. I stayed right there during the riot. Matter of fact, 1965.
Wow, you was right there.
I was right there, and I want to say Gerald Albright also went to Locke High School.
Sure did, Gerald. See, it's people gonna start. I'm telling you how many people that came out of Watts. Man, Watts gonna connect and tell you everybody that was there.
You better think Watts.
Right. And some of the good people like I think Locke went there too. Played for the 49ers.
Sure did.
You know, so yeah, like you said earlier. But I want to talk about Mr. Watson. I had the opportunity to work at one of his, his joint corporations. He had a place in Saugus that he let all of the young men all over Los Angeles, Pomona, and also San Fernando Valley. We would go there during the week. We would learn trades. You know, before the WLCC actually started kicking off. But that's when the Crips started coming up and everything. So they kind of had too many fights, and he had to shut it down because they was trying to kill each other. But that was a blessed man to help everybody in the neighborhood. And I actually see you heading in the same direction, doing the same thing, opening up doors for other people that they might have things that they never knew they could get.
Absolutely.
You know?
Thank you, Ralph. And that's the plan.
You know?
That's the plan. Keep the legacy alive.
Mr. Lancaster, that's so dope that you just professing and speaking life over him like this.
Come on, manifest it.
It's good. You know, the spirit, when it flows through you, you have to let it out. You can't quench it.
I can't contain it. Jesus, your love is so amazing.
Yeah. He said, "With 2 or 3 gathered in my name, there also I'll be in the midst."
Hey, you better catch it.
Come on now.
Yeah, we're believers. And we know that we're not supposed to have anything as far as some people think. But God opened up doors for us to have the things that we have need of, and he has somebody there to give it to the people who have need.
Yes.
So I praise this man for what he do, and I praise God for giving him the wisdom, the understanding, and the knowledge to make it happen.
Amen.
Gratitude is everything. The more grateful we are, the more things we have to be grateful for. Thank you, Mr. Ralph.
Thank you, Ralph.
Hey, it's all good. All right, y'all have a good day. All right, God bless you.
God bless
you too.
Man,
love it.
Lines are open. All right. So, did you want to say something? You want to go to line 1? I'm gonna let you choose.
Let's go to line 1. Let's go.
All right. Great morning. Who is this?
I wasn't finished with my call.
Oh, Lord.
Now, you don't have to make room for everybody else, but go ahead. I'm going to give you a minute.
Hey, Stix, I want to know What you have for the blind?
What we have for the blind, I ain't gonna even lie to you. We haven't got there yet, you know, and we're gonna develop something just because you said that, and we're gonna figure out the best way to create something that's impactful, because you can't do everything and do anything, but you got to do the right thing. And when you do the right thing, that's when it's impactful.
And because you're doing something.
Exactly.
Hey.
So we gonna take care of that. And I love you so much.
Thank you, Lady Di.
You are from the hood. I'm from the hood, 100th Street, 99th Street.
Hold it down all day.
I know your family.
Thank you for representing for us.
Thank you so much, Lady Di.
All right.
All right, Don.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go to line 4.
I heard the hell out of that.
Line 4, who we got? Hello.
Hello?
You're on the air.
Hey, Watch Stix, what's going on? This Taisha straight out of Watts. You know, I grew up on 99th and Success.
Oh, Taisha, what's cracking? What's happening?
Yeah, you know what's up in Taco, you know.
I already know. Shout outs Taco, Backhouse Studios. Backhouse Studios,
yeah,
Taco.
You know, we done did some things in the community with Robbie and them.
Of course, shout out Sisters of Watts.
Yeah, I always give back, and I'm looking forward to the Juneteenth thing. But more importantly, I really want to just continue to thank you, and I appreciate all that you do for the city. You know, Watts is a long-standing community with a lot of history for LA, period, as a whole.
Absolutely.
You know, my grandparents been in Watts. They was a part of the 65 riots. They still there on 99. We've been living there for 43 years.
Man.
So we've grounded and rooted in the community.
Grandfathered
and continue
in.
to grow. Yeah. Continue to grow and continue to bless the people with all the knowledge and resources that you have.
Thank you so much, T.
And we got to sit down because, you know, I got to bring something tacos to Watts.
Come on, man. Come
on. But I got to bring it to Watts. You know
Come on. What you waiting on? I got something we setting up special right over there at the Freedom Plaza where we going to have like this little market and multiple businesses can come if they can't afford the big rent. Like to pay for the big spot, I'm going to carve out a couple of 10 by 10 spaces in one spot. We all share the rent and everybody can have their own brick and mortar. But we're going to get into that in a minute. T, you got to come through the business builder and let me hold you down.
All right, I'm going to pull up on you, Stix. And again, thank you, brother, for being a blessing.
Thank you so much for being you. Let's go to caller number 3. Caller number 3, you're on the air. Talk to me. Yes. Hello? You're on the air. Going once, going twice, gone. Caller number 2, talk to me. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Stix?
What's cracking?
This Tay Dizzle calling from Vons. Just want to tell around.
What's up, Tay?
Shout out to you.
What's up, Tay? Let me tell y'all about Tay right now.
What Vons is she at?
She at the Vons right there on Manchester and Inglewood.
Inglewood? Right up the street?
Right up the street. Let me tell you about Tay. Every time I come in, I know when Tay in the building because I just walk through the doors, you know, the sliding doors open up. You got the security guard standing right there and he just be, every security guard be just mad, right? So you walk in and I'll hear out loud, the president of Watts, the mayor of Watts. Is Tay? I'll be like, that's Tay. What's up, Tay? And Tay be looking at she won't even be working the line, the belt, and she be like, Stix, come on over here, and she take me with all my groceries. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs Tay. What's cracking?
Just want to go ahead and tell you, Watts, I'm always proud of you. Just know that. Just not proud of you, Rossi. The stores also Butter with his run.
Yes, we have Butter.
Keep it 100.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as you guys know, I tell you guys all the time, as long as I work for the city of Inglewood and Vons, you guys know I'm always support you guys.
Oh, wow.
I appreciate you, Tay. You the truth.
Not a problem. You guys take care, and don't forget, Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Black History
We got history right here with Stix.
Check it out. You on the front page with Dawn, and today we got the special guest Stix, but we're going to go to caller number 1. Caller number 1, you're on the air. Talk to me.
Good morning, Mr. Stix. How you doing over there? This is Marcus Savage. Good morning. Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning. Top of the top. Marcus, what's cracking?
Oh, man, it's all good. I just listening in, and I am so impressed with the work you're doing over there. I have a nonprofit. I'm definitely going to reach out to you.
Please.
Because I grew up in Watts, went to Grace Free Elementary.
Oh, come on. You watch them.
I got a nonprofit organization.
What's the nonprofit organization? Say it. One more. We're going to be quiet, and I want you to say it so everyone can hear it. What's your nonprofit?
It's called GIGT Inc., right? Get in the Game Inc. I am Marcus Savage. We have a nonprofit that helps out with their employment options. Right now, we're doing some stuff over at Locke High School. I want to invite you out and all the Front Page family to come out Monday. I'll be there from 10 till about 1:30, just helping out the construction technology training class over there. We volunteer twice a month. We just go over there and we love on the students. We do some exercises with them to help them get their math together and just different things, just to show them that we care about them in the community. I'm actually taking some stuff over there that somebody dropped off, and we're going to take some snacks over there and just, have a good time for the day with the students.
I love it. That's amazing. Congrats, man. Yeah, let's connect it up, man. We might be able to collab and do some stuff with that. That's workforce development. That's creating jobs, man. That's special.
Yes, sir. We create careers over here.
That's what I'm saying. I know job can't even pay the bills, but a career can last a lifetime.
Right.
Did you catch it?
All right, because it's hot.
Right,
Marcus Savage. So, Stix, how can people reach out to you, such as Marcus Savage and any other organizations that want to team up? Where can they reach you at?
Thinkwattsfoundation.org. Go on there. We got a contact thing. We actually answer our messages. Or you can hit me on Instagram if you want to. I answer my messages at WattsStix, at Thinkwatts. Just send a message. We respond.
Because that's how I got in contact with Watts. I slid in his DM.
Exactly.
Then after Eddie put out the call and Lady died, then I had to call. He DM'd his number and was like, yo, they was asking me about the city. I said, yeah. I left a voicemail. I said, Stix, it's Dawn Dai from KJLA.
Sure did.
What's up?
Sure did.
Hello.
And now we're here.
All right, Marcus. So, guys, the website is gitg.xyz. Get in the game with Marcus Savage. Thank you so much, Marcus.
Happy Friday, family.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Friday.
So, I love what you talked about. The lines are blowing up. I'm trying to balance both. I got to make sure that Stix continues to give out the information. Plus, I want y'all to talk about the awesome things that he's doing. Okay, so we have this small business program.
Yes.
If you want to get launched, you're going to help them. It's now no excuse. You really don't even need anything but to show up. And if you can't get there, you partner up with Uber. Okay, so that's how we get the business. Then you're also doing something with financial literacy?
Oh, man, financial literacy. Shout out to all of the partners. Shout out to Mocha Bank. We do something called On Our Block consistently, but we also do our own Thinkwatts Foundation financial literacy programs. We teach money management, credit, what's good and bad credit, and we teach an introduction to investing. We're now adding home ownership.
What?
And we're going to add Web3 moving forward. And guess, here's the kicker. You ready for the other kicker? The
Give it to me.
We pay people's rent and utility bills just for showing up.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
You gonna pay me to be great?
Yes.
You gonna pay me to live my best life?
Yes.
You gonna pay me to make my dreams come true?
In the words of Craig, yes.
Damn. Who trying to be great, family?
Absolutely.
I got a brother here from Watts who's thinking wise. And the tower is going exceedingly and beyond all the way in New York. Hey, because it's electric.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you trying to catch it?
Because it's hot.
Now listen, because it's getting hot. Oh my gosh! Real quick, like I said, I met you because I heard about you're opening up a school.
Opening up a preschool.
Jeez, what?
Shout outs principal Amin Ra. We
I called him too while we was in the studio,
and I texted
on
him
his
and he
Instagram
sleep or something like that. But it's fine. But you can't sleep because you might miss.
Hey, because you got to catch it.
Because it's hot.
Hey,
let's go.
So what's about the school?
So we opening up a school in Compton called the Compton Legacy Academy. And it's early learning literacy with incentivized learning. So basically the little kiddos, ages 2 to 6, we teach, it's all about reading, getting their literacy up when they start. A lot of kids in our hood are 5 grade levels behind. So we're really focused on that. But here's the thing. We're paying parents, opening up retirement accounts and life insurance policies for the kids as long as you come and your kid has perfect attendance.
You got to be kidding me.
Everything is about incentivizing. That's what we do.
Damn.
Can we get another Don hand clap for Stix one time in the school? Shout out to Bobo. He's cracking. Shout out to Jeremiah. We in the building. It's the front page with Don. I'm Stix. We got Diane in the back. Shout outs Movement by Fee. The Moo-Moos is selling. I'm shouting out everything because we a business. You got to give it up. And Don, I'm sorry. That's just what we do.
Listen, I tell everybody that come in here, family, it's your world. I'm just living in it. Hold on, but you heard that bell.
That's that bell.
That's the housekeeping.
That's the housekeeping.
They kicking us out the studio. I got
crazy.
60 seconds. Oh, my God. Stix. Okay, y'all, hurry up. Go ahead and check out Thinkwatts Foundation.org.
Yes.
If you want to be involved with financial literacy, if you want to up-level your life, come on. We in the business of making these dreams come true, okay? All right, family, I want to let you know coming up on Monday. Wait, thank you so much for coming by, Stix.
No, I'm grateful, thankful. And thank you that you reached out and I'm here.
Hey, and you here for this community.
Let's do it.
So like I said, I want to remind you, coming up on Monday, we have a very special guest. We have the one and only Tim Cornegay. Yes, he's coming up on Monday. He's going to talk about his involvement with Proposition 55, 56, and 57. He grew up in the 30s. He's going to talk about how gun reform, what it looks like, police reform, what it looks like. So pull up, family. Make sure you download the app at kjlhradio.com and ensure that you can look at the past conversation, even this right here. Follow me if you want more of all this vitamin D on my podcast, Vitamin D with Dawn Dai. Stix, we may need to get you on there to extend this conversation.
Let's get it. Whenever you need me, I'm back.
Listen, we shedding light, because what do I say? If you want to be better and we want to do better, you got to be able to see better. Thinkwatts did it. Okay, y'all, I got to get out of here. You know, follow me on all social media at Dawn Dai Speaks. All right, here I go. You know, I always say, I'm in the business of making dreams come true, and I damn sure ain't gonna forget about mine. So until next time, family, which is on Monday, always remember, you are your greatest asset.
This is the front page. This is the front page with Dawn Dai on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.